Hello, everybody. Welcome to one of our favorite days, Wednesday, November 19th. It's otherwise known as my stuff day.
It's your stuff day. Yes, it is.
And we have a great show today. Who do we have, Holtz?
Okay, so we had Tori Spelling on Monday, but her husband, Dean, didn't want to come on with her. For some reason, they wanted to go on separately. So Dean is going to speak with us today, and he did say he didn't want to do more press, but he's going to come on and explain it on TV.
Okay. Also, Beth Stearns here.
Yes.
With some furry friends. She and her husband, Howard, do so much for these Long Island, what's it called?
It's the rest. Yes.
So what is it?
The North Shore Animal League.
And
what's also awesome about her is just, I don't know, everything in general.
She's a very sunny person.
Yes.
You know, and she's got a new children's book inspired by Yoda, the cat that she adopted with him.
Okay. Now, the People magazine has released its big issue.
I don't always agree with them.
This one, it seems like there are no doubters.
No.
The hunk that has won the title is Chris Hemsworth.
Yes.
And
I agree.
These other two guys are, I think, inside the magazine, and we're going to reveal them later. But will you notice something about Chris?
That was weird. So I don't know what they're thinking, but it'd be fascinating to know what they're thinking.
Exactly. Why am I not on the cover?
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
So you saw something.
I saw him today. You know, everybody was, when it was announced that Frank's book, The Glory Game, was going to be made into a film by HBO, hopefully. Hopefully it's still on, so we'll see. But as I looked at Chris, I was thinking, because I don't think anybody today is as gorgeous as Frank was in his 20s.
Yep.
Well, I think this guy might be young Frank Gifford. I think that is drop-dead good casting.
You know what? I think you hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
And he's a fabulous athlete, too, and you have to be. You can't make a sports...
That's a great idea. And by the way, you're right. That split screen proved it. All right. So
love to know if you guys think somebody else would be even better, but I don't think so.
That's all. All right. So words of wisdom. Are you ready?
Closing my eyes and
Here you go. Being powerful is like being a lady. If you have to tell people you are, you're
not. That one's Margaret Thatcher. Truth.
I like when we say things in stereo.
Me too.
All right, so last night there is a great event called Musicians on Call. It's guitar players and singers and stuff who go to hospital rooms and sing for kids. Last night was her 15th anniversary, and they honored two great people. Kelly Clarkson was honored. She does it a lot.
For her.
And a great guy named Charlie Walk, who heads up Republic Records. So Charlie's the guy next to the guy with the hat. That's Kelly. Peter's the guy from Musicians on Call, and the guy in the hat begged me not to cut him out of the picture. So he's in.
He's in.
And so he actually introduced Kelly Clarkson. So we had a lot of fun at it. Rosanna Scotto was there, too, and Elvis.
How's Rosanna doing?
Great. Her hand, she's hiding it.
She fell when she was on ice skating on Rockefeller at the rink here.
Yep.
And really hurt herself.
Yeah, she's getting better. She definitely is.
We send our love to her. Now, are we going to talk about somebody else who hurt themselves?
Yes, we are. But let's give a shout out to our girl J-Lo.
Yes.
J-Lo, you guys, you know she has this new book out. Guess what happened? This book is now a New York Times bestseller. So hats off, number 5.
After only 1 week in the sales at the hardcover bestseller. Good for her. Well, we helped a little bit with that one.
We gave it a little.
Shares the top 5 with Amy Poehler and Lena Dunham.
All right, let's talk about Bono and his bike accident.
We all heard that he had that mishap in the plane where the door flew open and all the luggage went flying somewhere near Berlin or something like that. And then we heard that he had had a bicycle accident. But I hadn't heard at all until today. The severity of it,
Here's the thing. He was supposed to be on Fallon and all week. You two were supposed to be on Fallon all week, and they canceled the whole week, and that seemed a little weird, but they said he had a bike accident. Well, Rolling Stone now released the details, and we heard about him this morning, and it was shocking.
Yeah.
Look, this is what happened. He fractured the orbit of his left eye.
Which I don't know exactly what that means, but that can't be good.
He fractured three fractures on his left shoulder blade.
Fractured his left arm, shattering the bone in 6 different places.
Yeah, the bones actually tore through his skin.
The arm was repaired in a 5-hour surgery with 3 metal plates and 18 screws.
Then he had to have surgery to repair a fracture on his left hand. The doctors do say that he's going to need a lot of progressive therapy, but they do expect a full recovery.
Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. I wondered if he was wearing a helmet, and somebody showed us a picture from the day this happened.
We're not sure if that was the day.
But he was wearing a helmet in that picture. So.
Anyway, he was trying to avoid another bike rider, and the doctors...
It was in Central Park. park, right?
I think so. The doctors called it a high-energy bike accident. So
high energy seems a strange term for it.
Sounds like
going quickly,
moving fast. That's what it sounds like.
Well, we wish him all the best.
Right. So if you're paging,
he's a wonderful guy.
If you're paging through Teen Vogue, and who is it?
Why wouldn't you be?
And you saw this young 13-year-old girl, we wondered if she looks familiar. Her name's Kaya Gerber. She is the daughter of Cindy Crawford.
And Randy Gerber.
Yeah.
Two beautiful specimens.
Wow. It's her first official photo shoot.
Her.
And, boy, look at when you see them side by side.
She's got a future ahead of her, doesn't she?
Yeah, they say that Cindy Crawford was working as a full-time model when she was just, I think, 16 years old.
You know, it's kids, it's what they're used to a lot of the time.
Yeah.
You know, remember what Bette Midler was telling us before?
Yes.
Her daughter, she thought she wanted to be a doctor or something, went to China and did all kinds of stuff, then finally realized, you know what, Mom, I want to be an actress.
Yeah.
And she said, you know, she was around it all of her life. So Cindy supports her daughter's modeling career, and I think this is wise. But hope she takes her time and pursues other interests as well, because, quote, the world is very different now.
I think that's great.
Yeah, and that's a tough world.
Yeah, it really is.
Very, very exploitive in many cases on these young girls who have barely been out of their hometown, some of them.
You're right.
And they're already in Paris and Milan and New York.
Bitten by the bug. Yeah.
We have a video of a dad in England who might be the coolest dad ever.
Yeah, his name's Mike, and his son's name is Jaden. And Jaden was stricken with a terrible cancer, and he was given just a year to live, and that was when he was just a little baby. Well, he's lived to basically 5 years old, and the dad knows that his son loves superheroes. Right. So he decided to dress up as his favorite superhero, Spider-Man. So let's take a look and see what happened.
Think someone special's on the way. Go and stand out a little bit further.
Hey, is that Jaden? Are you Jaden? Man, it's good to see you, buddy. How old are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5, right? That's awesome, little dude. Give me a hug, buddy. Good to see you, man. That's awesome, little dude.
So what's... Okay, that's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Thank you. Thank you. Here, but that's so. And do you notice he's speaking in an English, in an American accent? So the little boy didn't know it was his dad. He is what's it called? A
Parkour. And he's an athlete, so that's why.
So jumping off the roof was no big deal for him. What?
That was beautiful. That was really beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
So we wish that family all the best.